I keep saying hypothetical despite the fact it's called what if. Ignore me.
I'll show you a rare world.
So that was the main attraction of this story mode. This is the other one though.
Came to Earth, but it's impossible for him to have been on Earth.
It's impossible. Why? Well, then again, who is this mysterious aide who has come?
Goku thought he had defeated Frieza, but it was not the case. Now Frieza comes to Earth for revenge. Impatiently waiting for Goku, Frieza terrorized the people of Earth.
Because
all of
fuck
a sudden,
Trunks.
An unexpected hero blocked his way.
And ignoring how Goku could jump to Earth with his transmission but didn't do so because Trunks is there. Hypothetical, I suppose. And again, I like the idea of Goku having instant transmission to begin with. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do hypothetical scenarios, you probably should take that into account first.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yes, before that Super Saiyan returns to Earth.
So, you might be asking yourself, Bob, who the fuck is this guy? Well, I hate to say it, but
Wait,
even I don't know.
Super Saiyan? Oh.
Oh, I like that reaction. Oh.
No, this Goku.
Yeah.
Has the fear damaged your brain or something?
Maybe. Oh man, so this guy here, I can't do damage. I don't need damage. What's about to happen? No, if you guys haven't been paying attention to dialogue, I really want you to start paying attention to the dialogue in this fight, because this is something else. Because this fight is easily one of the best what-if scenarios in any Dragon Ball Z game I've ever played, and I played a good majority of them. Ow. And again, if I had better defense, that'd be nice. Wait, what does he even have? Devilman! Flying KSP cannon, yeah. I'm gonna send you in. Did he just give it a thumbs up when he was doing that? Okay. Bam. So, you guys are wondering who the hell Devilman is? I don't know. I'm certain there's an article on him somewhere on Dragon Ball Wiki, but even I don't know about it. Oh wait, what does he have a full power charge? That's annoying. Pale-Kosen, False Courage. Oh, I want that False Courage. Stop doing useful stuff. Oh my god, I'm actually doing damage now. Hell yeah. Wait, was I even doing damage before? That's so funny. Alright, so this guy's ultimate move is arguably one of the most unique attacks in... Oh god. This guy's ultimate move is really the most unique attack in the entire game because it doesn't do damage based off like attack power or anything like that. It does damage based off the character themselves. Or more specifically how more aligned with evil they are.
It must be pretty good to be able to defeat one of our soldiers. Well, as
That was
old
King Gold.
as I am, I could use a distraction.
Now I'm just gonna burn through 2 different Frieza soldiers, and apparently this guy has like an entirely different character if you use a different costume. I don't know because I never used Frieza soldier, generic SL Frieza soldier. No, I don't think this guy is it. There's this guy and literally just generic Frieza soldier who has a football tackle for an ultimate. I'm not complaining. That's pretty cool. Yeah. People with multiple people with multiple moves for the same slot should really go eat a dick. Boom. Yeah, yeah. Bomb weave. Nah, crap. I'm just glad I'm at least doing damage. Ugh. Nope. Nah, I'm taking a lot of damage right now. I shouldn't be. Execute. Alright. You mean execution as in mood wise, or execution as in you're gonna die wise? I'm cool with either one, really. And I am hideously low on health right now. That's a problem. There's a lot of rushes though. Do I have anything with 2 bars? Oh fuck, they are both 2 bars. Huh. I was not aware of this. Yeah, I should probably just go ahead and charge the max power. I'm hoping I'm gonna get full power back by the time I beat this guy. Or I get a health regeneration. You son of a bitch, I hate when that happens. Oh, okay. Let that voice clip he just what did he just say be the best sound effect in the entire game? That's so good. Freezy. There we go. Oh, sweet, I do get full health back. Yay.
I think I'll deal with him personally.
I probably didn't hit heal between the first 2 Frieza soldiers though.
The wicked ones are powerless against me. I am the devil of justice. I am Devilman.
These guys unusually ripped for a cosplayer running around in double getup.
I'll crush you in an instant.
Ember of space, your strength is impressive indeed. However, unfortunately,
Okay, I'm randomly doing damage now, even though I was not doing damage before. Into yeah, Devilman's got combo potential, and Frieza recovers way too fucking quickly for his own good. Okay, that works too. If I go to max power, I'll go ahead and get that fork attack as one of his finishers. Probably. There we go.
there will be time for sleep in the next world.
That would be time for sleep?
Only
Sure.
fools challenge the great and terrible Devilman.
Terrible as in gameplay? Oh my god. I'm gonna rip that as a fucking sound file. Watch this. Boom! No, it doesn't naturally do 100,000 damage against Frieza. It was just a cutscene. Still though, that was pretty cool. You can't deny that. That was really awesome.
Impossible! My son, Frieza! I'm surprising even myself with my power.
Power, you say?
You said your name's Devilman?
Oh, he's going to try a bargain thing with him again?
I'd like to know just what weapon you used to defeat my dear Frieza.
Well, I have this fork here.
I need no weapons for this technique.
Technique?
Yes.
You didn't just see me blow up your son's heart with a giant death beam? Which literally does blow up people's hearts because of the evil in it. Yeah, like he just said.
An evil heart? Then
The Renegade Shepherd's fucked.
son stood no chance. Oh, I guess we noticed the same thing on Earth.
Notice what?
Then I'll just kill you before you can use that idiotic technique of yours.
Well, that would be a logical conclusion, I suppose. So I just wanted to throw this out right now because this is probably the last time we're actually going to be able to see King Cold in, well, anything, because he kind of dies as soon as it pops up on Earth. It's the only game where he's actually playable. King Cold is actually said to be, according to some official character guides released by someone, I don't know who. And yes, he does use Trunks' sword, even though he only uses it once, and I don't know. It is said that King Cold is actually since he's kind of like the head honcho. Oh, this is weird, considering Frieza's already dead.
Behold my people's power!
It's a zombie! And I need to stop getting caught off track here. King Cole is said to be stronger than Frieza and Cooler, because he's technically their dad. I'm not sure how you confirm that, because, well, he kind of just shows up. But, yeah, so not only is he a coward, but he's also ridiculously powerful. You know, I wouldn't necessarily call Frieza powerful to begin with.
There will be time for sleep in the next world.
Deja vu, huh?
Only fools challenge the great and terrible Devilman.
Is it time for the best move ever? Oh yeah! So much for King Cole's plan of being able to drop him before he could use the Devilman beam.
Not everyone in this world has an evil heart.
I can't make everyone's hearts explode. I can't just murder anyone I want.
I'm running out of time.
Before what?
Feels like I'm changing subjects, but
You're changing subjects. I'm changing subjects on the fly, pal. Bad end. I'm calling this part that. So that's that. That is the end of the What If saga, and the mysterious Devilman flew off into the night, never to be seen again. At least as far as the games I played goes. He stalks at night, blowing up his victim's heart in the name of justice. He is Bat Daredevil.
I'll show you.
Yeah. And that is the end of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I'm kind of switched to post commentary for this one because at this point my commentary in the video was starting to really die out. I guess that's what happens when I record on a weekend. Not very good things happen. So yeah, this is still by and large the best anime game I've ever played in my entire life. I'm only judging that based off the gameplay itself. The gameplay in this game is so by and large superior to anything else I've ever played in a Dragon Ball Z game. Budokai 3 would come close in terms of that, but I think BT3 still wins out overall. Although I do say it is the best, it still have some room for improvement. I think the soundtrack, as I probably said before, is a little on the repetitive side. It's not very inspired, and it could use a little more variety, sort of like what Tenkaichi 2 or Budokai 3 did. Those had a very good variety in our soundtrack, and I think if they really opened up what the soundtrack was like in this game, they could have themselves a winner. Although again, this is the remix from what the original Japanese soundtrack was like, where they had actual remixes of what the Japanese anime soundtrack was like, which I think is pretty cool. Again, I'm not I'm all for getting the Bruce Faulkner remixes in here, just saying. But yeah, soundtrack aside, this game is really top notch. It's impressive because they didn't really improve anything, graphics wise. Nothing really got buffed from the first two Budokai Tenkaichi games. Goku is still pretty much using the same model. It's just they sharpened everything up and made the presentation insane. I would say the effects in this game are top notch and can only be probably surpassed by something like Raging Blast 2. Well, Raging Blast 2 is one of the best effects I've ever seen in a game, period. So yeah, I highly recommend this game to anyone who's a fan of Dragon Ball Z or is even interested in 3D fighters as a whole. This game has a lot of depth and a lot of complexity to it that can really draw in anyone who wants a really solid fighting game that has a lot of depth and complexity to it. Like the item system in this game, I'm not kidding. This item system is really freaking good. You can get a lot of mileage out of this. Aside of that, the gameplay itself is so refined from Beat 2. It's amazing this actually spawned from Beat 2. Now that I think about it, because playing it again, Beat 2 is really shallow in comparison to this. I don't even know what they decided to do to improve the system, but whatever it did, it worked. Oh boy, did it work. So yeah. That's about all my impressions for it. It's still really it's probably the best anime game ever, but it's still got room to work. So if you guys want to check out my podcast I did where I discuss what I think would be the best Dragon Ball Z game possible, you can go check that out. And that's about it. If you want to go pick this game up, I highly recommend you do, but it's really, really expensive. Like for both PS2 and Wii, it is atrociously expensive. I see it usually run for like $40, 30 on good days, and maybe like high 20s. If you can get this thing for like less than $20, go for it. You will drop so much time into this game. It offers so much for such a good package. Like I would even say this is probably like one of the best PS2 games I've ever played. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about other than that. The soundtrack needs work. The gameplay is top notch. Graphics, although the base models are kind of choppy, the effects are amazing. The story mode I don't think really needs. I kept talking about the story mode and how it kind of is questionable at times with like the crazy dialogue Krillin keeps chiming in, but that's just minor stuff. If you have any other Dragon Ball Z games, you pretty much already know the story. So if you're picking this up for story purposes, stick to like Budokai 3 or Tenkaichi 2. Those do the story a lot more justice. Or shit, the Legacy of Goku games. Those two are also pretty awesome. Damn it, stop burping. So yeah, that'll just about do it. I'm going to keep doing Tenkaichi 3 videos. I love this game too much to not do so. I'm going to keep doing week ups. I'm going to keep doing other various challenge videos you guys might suggest to me, and any other that good stuff. So with that being said, look forward to Tenkaichi 2, I suppose. You know, it's going to take like an eternity and a half to actually do. And yeah.